The news of Sita's abduction broke Rama's dismay. His love for Sita created a burning desire for revenge. With the help of Hanuman, the mighty monkey warrior, and his dear friend, Rama formed an alliance with Sugriva, the king of Kishkinda, and his vast army of monkeys. After meeting Sita, he sent Hanuman to Lankadipa with Rama's ring to dispel her fear and create hope. Hanuman roamed the labyrinth with his sharp eyes looking for any sign of Sita. In a secluded garden, bathed in the soft glow of moonlight, he found her. Sita, clad in a white sari that contrasts with the purity of the moon, sits under a solitary Ashoka tree, its drooping branches like a curtain to her sorrow. Her eyes, which usually sparkled with 1,000 fireflies of joy, held a deep longing, a silent plea for lost love. Consumed in his heart by a desire to meet his daughter Mandodari, Ravana approached her, peppering his words with promises of a life of luxury. But Sita, her voice firm despite the trembling of fear, refused his advances. Her devotion to her husband Rama, the rightful king of Ayodhya, remained steadfast as a beacon of love in the face of Ravana's rule. She still thinks that she was brought to be Ravana's wife. Hanuman, impressed by Sita's prowess, his heart swelled and revealed his true form, a towering monkey warrior. He offered her Rama's ring, the tangible symbol of their enduring love, a silent promise that broke the chains of her slavery. Tears welled in Sita's eyes as she handed him a lock of golden hair, a symbol of her undying love and a desperate plea for help. But Hanuman was not content with giving a message. He promised to strike fear into Ravana's heart. With the swiftness of a mountaineer, he dashed the walls of the opulent palace, his movements a blur. He destroyed magnificent gardens, setting fire to exotic flowers and rare trees, a symbol of protest against Ravana's tyranny. The flames danced against the night sky, a hope for Sita and a warning to the demon king. Hanuman, clutching Sita's token, bravely fled, throwing Sri chaos. His action not only boosted the morale of the Vanara army, but also revealed a crucial truth, which was the source of Ravana's immortality. This revelation, carried on the wings of the wind, turned the promise of victory and the reunion of Rama and Sita into a secret. But the road ahead was full of challenges. In Ceylon, whose sun-kissed sands embraced the ocean, Vibhishana rose. Unlike his powerful brother Ravana, the powerful demon king, Vibhishana was a man of fierce tactical intelligence, a strategist who navigated the crossroads of power with cunning and foresight. Born of a different mother, Vibhishana bore the mark of an outsider, a subtle distinction that set him apart from other demons. Ravana's reign was marked by a volatile mix of power and technology, and Vibhishana yearned for a different kind of kingdom ruled by injustice and unrighteousness.
He thought of himself as a ruler who would lead Sri Lanka into a new era. However, fate had other plans. Ravana's powerful presence cast a long shadow over Vibhishana's ambitions. The accession of the demon king, his victories, and the joy he caused in the hearts of his subjects increased the jealousy of Vibhishana. Despite his intellectual prowess and strategic brilliance, Vibhishana was relegated to the role of advisor, often unheard amid the clamor of Ravana's court. That Vibhishana had been relegated to the role of an advisor was often not heard amid the clamor of Ravana's court. Vibhishana was hoping to become the king of Heladipo or Sri Lanka at that time, but he got security forces. Due to the fame and excellent governance of King Ravana, Vibhishana did not get a chance to become king. Vibhishana knew that after King Ravana, Prince Meghanada would get the kingship. The abduction of Sita, the beautiful princess of Ayodhya, marked a turning point in Vibhishana's life. This abduction of Ravana left little room for Vibhishana's ambitions. Vibhishana launched a conspiracy. He spread the word all over Sri Lanka that King Ravana had kidnapped someone else's wife and was holding him. This story was told by a brother of King Ravana, so many people believed this. Because of this, not only the people of Sri Lanka, but even the security forces were divided into two sides. While this lie spread very quickly throughout the country, Vibhishana met Prince Rama and told lies about King Ravana. There, Vibhishana promised to give Prince Rama his army to fight with Ravana. The collapse of the world's most advanced civilization began here. This despicable act of Vibhishana led to the spreading of King Ravana as a villain and Rama as a hero for 5,000 years. Even though King Ravana did not want a war, Vibhishana executed all the cunning plans to create a war anyway. The war for Sri Lanka has just begun, and the cost of victory will be high.